Hello everyone, it is a great honor to be here today as a part of this international conference. We sincerely thank the organizing committee for giving us the opportunity to present our work. Our team consists of Nandatama Bagus Adisaka, William Suryadharma, Hidayaturrahman, and myself, Jesse Orlanda. And today we will be presenting our research title, Catastrophic Forgetting Mitigation of Melanoma Skin Cancer Detection using ADANemo, which focus on reducing catastrophic forgetting in melanoma detection. We are excited to share our findings with you and hope this presentation will spark meaningful discussion. And this presentation will be discussed in 4 chapters. And now we're moving on to the introduction. So, one of the most largest and most important organs in the human body is the skin. Unfortunately, this also makes it vulnerable to a wide range of disease, one of the most dangerous being melanoma skin cancer. Although many melanoma detection systems now use artificial intelligence, both shallow techniques like SVM and deep learning techniques like CNN face limitation. These methods often struggle to detect data with diverse characteristics or when dealing with domain shift. Such diversity leads to domain discrepancy and the phenomenon of catastrophic forgetting. Domain discrepancy refers to difference in data distribution between two different domains. And catastrophic forgetting occurs when a model forgets previously learned knowledge when based on new data. These challenges are of particular concern in AI development, as they significantly affect the accuracy and efficiency of the model's performance. Therefore, our research proposes using a new model, ADANemo. ADANemo is adaptation with adapter network model is based on using an enhanced DANN model with a feature extractor and ResNet 50. The additional implementation of the network model allow it to process data and analyze pattern to generate prediction. This model is expected to achieve optimal results in reducing catastrophic forgetting and achieving high accuracy in melanoma detection.
Now, I will explain the methodology used in our research. We began with the dataset. We use 3 source domains, HAM 10,000, BCN 20,000, and Proof AI, and 2 target domains, ISIC 2019 and ISIC 2020. This dataset contains thermoscopic images with expert annotation, enabling deep learning models to learn skin lesions features effectively. All images were resized to 224 by 224 pixels and divided into 2 groups of labels. They are melanoma and non-melanoma. The next step is to determine catastrophic forgetting, a major challenge in continual learning where the model forgets previously learned knowledge when trained on a new data. To detect this, we analyze the first one, average color, to measure the mean values of red, green, and blue channels. The second one, average brightness, to determine the mean brightness of the image. The third one, maximum mean discrepancy, to measure the extent of data distribution differences. The fourth, Wasser stance distance, to calculate the distance between 2 pixel probability distribution in the image. And the last one, we use TSNE to visualize high-dimensional data of clustering pattern and domain separations. These methods help to quantify domain shift and highlight whether catastrophic forgetting is occurring. Moving on to our architecture, ADANemo models follows the DAN approach and consists of 4 main components. Feature extractor that adopt a pre-trained ResNet 50 model due to its strong performance in image classification and medical imaging tasks. Adapter layer, which allow fine-tuning on new tasks without overwriting previous knowledge. Label classifier for classifying melanoma and non-melanoma labels. And the last one, domain classifier integrated with gradient reversal layer to create a confusion model that separates domain-specific characteristics. And to improve generalization, we also use data augmentation techniques such as resizing, flipping, and rotating to enhance spatial variance. And then we use a fine transformation for geometric flexibility and color jittering to simulate different lighting conditions. These techniques increase the robustness of the model against minor visual variation and support transfer learning across domains. The model training will be conducted with specific configuration, such as number of epochs, batch size, learning rate, fully connected layer, and alpha values, which we can see the detail in the left table. Finally, we define our evaluation metrics to measure performance effectively. The model's performance is evaluated on both the source and the target domains using common metrics. There are accuracy, precision, recall, and effort score. The results are compared against conventional model evaluation to assess whether the proposed approach mitigates catastrophic forgetting.
Next, I will explain the third chapter, result and discussions. On the very first result, we can see the feature of average color distribution graph. We can observe in the red channel, source domain tends to have higher values. Similarly, the green channel shows comparable trends. The blue channel presents unique variations characterized by a higher peak in the source domain. The brightness distribution graph highlights the source domain features a more concentrated peak compared to the target domain. As illustrated in the table, the quantitative analysis of maximum mean discrepancy scores at 0.0042, while the Wasserstein distance of 1.1833 reveals a significant distributional separation between source and the target domain. As shown in the TSNE visualization, it illustrates the feature distribution of the source and the target domain datasets. A particular cluster of target domain samples, shown as the orange points, observed at the bottom of the plot, suggesting unique feature distribution in the target domain and indicating signs of domain discrepancies. Moving to the catastrophic forgetting analysis, we use a pre-trained ResNet 50, initially trained on the source domain, achieving an accuracy of 83.75%. However, after retraining the model on the target domain, the accuracy dropped sharply to 63.71%. On the other hand, the model's accuracy without the target domain knowledge was 68.38%. After retraining with the target domain, accuracy improved to 85.5%. To address this issue, we applied the ADANemo architecture. ADANemo achieved an impressive source domain testing dataset of 83.71%. This score improved from the baseline model of 63.71%, resulting in an improvement of 20%. Meanwhile, the architecture performance on the target domain also improved, resulting of 69.58% of accuracy. This also improved from the baseline model of 68.38%. ADANemo achieved an impressive accuracy improvement of 20% from the baseline model of 63.71% to 83.71%. This indicates ADANemo capability for learning both source and target domain. However, architecture performance on the target domain improved by 1.2%. This improvement is valuable given by our primary focus on source domain catastrophic forgetting mitigation, which gained a substantial 20% accuracy improvement. The loss function shows an overall downward trend in the label loss. The domain loss remained relatively constant at 0.6, contribution to a marginally significant average loss reduction.
In conclusion, our proposed method ADANemo has proven effective in reducing catastrophic forgetting within the search domain. This is reflected in a notable improvement in accuracy, from 63.71% with the baseline model to 83.71% using ADANemo. To close, there are several key areas we believe deserve further exploration. First, there is a strong need to enhance adaptation technique, enabling models to better generalize across diverse domains. Second, we recommend developing advanced optimization strategies to improve training efficiency and model robustness. Third, improving pattern recognition in the target domain remains a critical challenge, especially in unsupervised learning scenarios. Ultimately, these efforts aim to boost the overall performance of AI model like ADANemo, making them more reliable and effective in real-world application. And thank you for your attention, and we welcome any question or feedback you may have.